Yeah, I'm probably gonna be too lazy to take my decorations down for a few months, honestly. So, to the surprise of basically no one, Nintendo has pretty much confirmed that we won't be getting any new items for 2023, specifically the 2023 New Year's Arch to go along with the two that we got for 2021 and also 2022. Now, I know a lot of people watching this basically had really low expectations to begin with, and so did I. After all, Nintendo confirmed no more major updates for the game when they dropped version 2.0. But for a lot of people, the possibility of them at least updating the rest of the balloon arches into the game, or even just making a balloon arch that just said Happy New Year's or something, did seem like a genuine possibility, especially when you consider they literally did do this for the Zodiac items for New Year's, releasing an update with all the Zodiac figures for the future years in an update past 2.0. So the thought of getting a new arch honestly didn't seem too unrealistic. But of course now we can see that Nintendo did not decide to do this, which is definitely a shame. I'm kind of in two minds about this particular item because honestly, I wasn't really that into the arches to begin with, but also I don't think it would have been that hard to change the arch just slightly so it just says Happy New Year's, fixing the problem of having them for future years to come. It feels really odd that they decided to do them just for those 2 years and then not continue, especially when they did have the foresight to add in the Zodiac items like I mentioned earlier. But I can't say I'm particularly disappointed because, like a lot of people watching this, I really didn't expect it to happen anyways, sadly. But Nintendo wasn't completely quiet on New Year's Day. They did share something with us, this piece of artwork from Isabel saying, "Happy New Year everyone, I'm looking forward to another wonderful year of helping all my island friends live their best lives. I hope your new year is off to a lovely start." So yeah, not exactly a nice piece of new game content like we would have wanted, but I will say I'm happy that Animal Crossing is at least getting some recognition. Back in the days of Animal Crossing New Leaf, the Animal Crossing Twitter account would be left for dead for so long, and that was honestly a shame. So I'm happy that they've actually kept updating it despite the fact that the game itself isn't being updated. After all, we have new Animal Crossing players joining the franchise every single day, so I'm glad they still get to enjoy that. But like I'm sure many people will be thinking, yes, it's definitely not as exciting as getting something in the game itself. We really don't know what 2023 will hold for Animal Crossing. Obviously, it's not really going to hold anything for New Horizons, but the potential of spin-offs and such is becoming more and more likely. We have to remember that we got 3 of them between Animal Crossing New Leaf and New Horizons, and this will be 3 years since the game actually launched, so I'd say that's plenty of time for them to start thinking about what spin-offs they would like to do. But we'll just have to see exactly what does happen, and of course, like always, I'll update you when there's any news. Although this isn't exactly the most positive video, I do want to end it on a more positive note and say Happy New Year's to everyone. I hope it's a safe and productive year for you. And thanks for all your support on my content throughout 2022 as well. Of course, we haven't had as much to talk about with New Horizons since there haven't been any updates, but the Animal Crossing community is honestly still growing every day like I mentioned, so that's definitely a positive. If you made it to the end, be sure to comment Bob's Gang down below so I know that you did. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing and turning on channel notifications for more.